indulge into some Pholourie. And another exciting addition to this, we're going to be making some eggplant poppers. Yes, eggplant. To use some eggplant into the same batter and get this delicious street food together. So come on into Jenny's Walk. Let's make some eggplant poppers and Pholourie with tamarind sauce. Hi foodies, let's put those lovely Pholourie and Baigan pops together. So in here I have my flour. Here I have some ground flour or dal. If you have the grind dal, you could use that. Or if you have the besan, which is ground flour, which is also chickpeas, you could use that. So it's either you use, my dear foodies, baking powder or yeast. So I have there 1 cup. That's 1 cup of flour. So that would be 1 teaspoonful of baking powder. And that was a 1/2 cup of that split peas powder I used. So I'm going to put a 1/2. And to that, for a little extra rise, I want to go with a 1/4 teaspoonful of baking soda. So either one of them will be a leveling agent. You do not use yeast and baking powder and baking soda. Yeast is longer acting while this is shorter. So now in goes some kosher salt. That's a 1/8 and 1/8. Yeah, that would be 1/4. So in here I have turmeric for color, cumin, chili powder, garam masala, anchar masala, and some garlic. And you can see all the stars are lined up right behind you over there, my dear foodies. So in here is my green seasoning. This is to add some flavor. So that is the bandanyao, shadow benny, culantro, cilantro, and peppers. This here is a whole bunch of different types of peppers that I have here. Little spicy peppers and flavor peppers. So I want to add this to give it a little flavor into my, yeah, that should be fine, into my flour. And here, my dear foodies, is tamarind. So we're going to be making a lovely sauce. So this is tamarind sauce that I will be using. I'm going to show to you how we're going to make this sauce in a little bit. So now that everything is in here, we're going to give everything here a good mix, combine everybody together nicely, and I'm going to use some warm water to make a paste. Now, if you're using yeast, it will be longer acting, so you're going to have to leave it to get a good little rise for about an hour, 1 hour. But I am using baking powder, and I get a little raise, little extra raise or rise there from the baking soda. So we're going to combine this together. There you go. And this should be ready like in 10 minutes. You make it into a nice thick paste. But I'm going to finish this up in a little bit. It needs some more water. And I'll be using this eggplant, my dear foodies, to make those Baigan pop. You're going to see. You know, here at Jenny's Walk, we're here to learn, share, and create. And I'm going to show you something new that we're going to use. Lovely street food here from Jenny's Walk. It's a Trinidad street food known as Pholourie. As a kid, I used to like that Pholourie. We used to buy it in a little piece of parchment paper. Tanti, can I have 25 cents Pholourie? She used to give you like 3 Pholourie with some tamarind, the tamarind sauce. That is what I'm making for you. And we kept those tamarind seeds, my dear foodies. You all know the black seeds and make the bean bag. So little childhood memory there from Jenny's Walk. So let me continue and we'll be right back. Okay, foodies, so that's the batter is done there. So now here is that tamarind sauce we're going to make. I'm going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of that brown sugar. Here we have a little cumin for a little flavor. Here we have that chili powder for a little flavor. And here's some anchar masala for a little more flavor. There you go. Beautiful. Just like so. And in here now, I want to add the remaining. You could add some more flavors in here if you wish. I don't like too much of this green stuff in here. But you know, you make yours the way you like it for your family. Here is my kosher salt. I'm going to add salt to taste. And we're going to give this a good mix now. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop this in the microwave. You could put it stovetop if you wish, or some of you may make it just like so. And I'm going to taste for salt, and this will be our sauce. Okay, foodies, so now what we're going to do, I just want to do a little stripe on this because I don't really like so much of that black stuff. This is the eggplant. I'm using the Korean eggplant to make those little poppers. It looks marvelous. We're going to cut the head. We're going to cut the tail. And we're going to cut this in twos. 1, 2, 3. That looks good. Down. And this is our poppers right here. This is about a size this is a size. This looks marvelous. So all you're going to do is cut it to please you. Some of you may make it long too. You can make this whole size. But I'm making poppers like the Pholourie. So let me finish this up. So there you go. So now I want to sprinkle a little salt into the eggplant or baigan, aubergine, garden eggs, and let it sweat a little bit while our flour mixture, our batter is soaking there. There you go. So here I blotted out my eggplant. I have some chilies and some turmeric or haldi. I just want to mix it into it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a little fry. Okay, so my oil is ready. So let's just get these eggplants a gentle fry. Then we're going to add them to our butter. Okay, foodies, this is ready now. So let's take them all out and give them a good. So this is my batter. So what I want to do, I just want to add a little bit of that tamarind paste, the tamarind sauce or whatever you call it. I will say tamarind sauce or tamarind chutney. So this now will just infuse our batter before we fry up our Pholourie. So let me give this a good mix. Okay, foodies, so I'm using my little measure spoon here, dip it in a little oil, and then dip into your batter. So this way I'll get all my Pholourie at about the same size. And just give it a little pour in there. We don't want to crowd the pot. And the heat is at low because we don't only want to cook them. We want to cook the inside, not only the outside. So in goes my Pholourie there. There we go. That's how much we have in there. 5. I'm going to do like 1 more Pholourie. There we go. So that I could handle. And we're going to just let them fry. As soon as they hit the heat, you see they will pop, float up because there you go. You see they're all floating up. So now it's going to flip over on the other side when that side is cooked. As you can see, this one flip over already. And this is when we're going to be turning now to make sure they cook on all sides. So let this cook nicely. I like this color now. So now we're just going to take these out. And this is our lovely Pholourie. Yep, she's jumping out the pot. So let me finish up the rest now. So now this is my eggplant poppers now. They're all cool and nice. Just add them into the batter. And I'm going to give it a good mix. And now let's get this frying. Now this is our poppers. And I'm using my fingers because I want to make it sure each of them have the eggplant in it. So you're just going to make them into some little balls just like so. Get your eggplants in there. And you just drop them into your hot oil. So let me finish up. Marvelous. They look so beautiful, my dear foodies. And you see as soon as it hit the bottoms, it float up to the top. And as soon as it's on top, you will see it's going to roll over when that side is done. So let's keep on frying. So there you go, foodies. All of my poppers, my eggplant poppers are frying very beautiful here. Low heat because you want to cook the inside. Don't worry about the eggplant because we give it that fry first. So it's pretty much cooked there already. So the final cooking will be inside of this batter. Lovely dish. Great idea here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share this lovely video with your friends and family. And give it a try. When it's cold outside, it will be flavorful inside. With this delicious, it's a street food from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. It's an Indian delicacy and you could work and play around with it. So let me finish up. This looks great now. So let's take them out and drain them. There you go. Our lovely eggplant poppers. Making it like the Pholourie style. There you go. So let me finish up the rest now. So there you go, foodies. Our lovely tamarind sauce here. You finish it up and just strain it out so it'll be smooth and nice. And this here is our poppers. This is that eggplant poppers. As you can see, it's popping out, right? Very nice and airy. Let me try this without this sauce. Lovely crunch. And you have that eggplant in there. Very flavorful and also get a little trace of the tamarind sauce in there too. And the bigger one, my dear foodies, is my Pholourie. This one got stuck together. Look at that. This is really airy and nice, but yet it's very much airy. Look at that, foodies. I like it like this. Or you can make it a little thicker if you want it to be more filling. Let's try this one. Yeah, this one look a little more filling. But the airiness is nice. You know, you just want to crunch. It's a street food. Oh wow. I'm getting sweet, tangy, a hint of sour, and a very little bit of spice in the lovely tamarind sauce. Delightful. Wow, I could just dip this. Wow. My dear foodies, lovely street food here from Jenny's Walk. I know a lot of you will remember this. It's the street food that you will enjoy after school. You will run to the parlor and you will get it. Or even if you're standing by and the street food vendor is there. This is a lovely one to try anytime. We'll give it to you in a little bag. Either you want it spicy or sweet. Lovely to enjoy. And foodies, if you want a more yellow looking Pholourie, just go ahead and add more turmeric to it, and the turmeric will give you that heavy yellow look that you will be looking for. So lovely dish here from Jenny's Walk. Don't forget to like and share. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.